The big question everybody's asking right now is, can we mix different COVID vaccines together? And what I mean by mixing different vaccines is not putting them all together in one pot and mixing them. Can you take one dose of one vaccine and then another dose of another vaccine? Theoretically speaking, it shouldn't make much of a difference, especially between the two mRNA vaccines. They both are pretty much the same thing. The ingredients are really similar. If there's anything that's different between the vaccines that you're allergic to, obviously don't take it then. But other than that, they're pretty interchangeable theoretically. With the viral vector vaccines, again, they do the exact same thing. They're telling your cells to produce a spike protein, just like the mRNA vaccine. So again, theoretically, it should be okay. On top of that, experts are also hypothesizing that mixing the vaccines will actually elicit a stronger immune response, meaning you actually will have more immunity if you mix the vaccines. Now, as with all these claims, obviously we're gonna need some data. So of course, there isn't too much data on this just because, again, this is something we're recently doing. So recently, there have been two papers that were published, one in Spain and one in the UK, that tested giving people one dose of AstraZeneca and then another dose of Pfizer. Both studies did find that if you give it in this order, AstraZeneca first, then Pfizer, people actually had a higher and stronger immune response and in turn more immunity. So this actually seems to be pretty promising because they are two independent studies that were done and they both seem to correlate what the other one is saying. The only issue is that they both have pretty small sample sizes. One has about 600, one has about 800. However, again, this is a good thing because independently, they are finding the same results. So now we just have to wait for other countries, again, Germany and other countries are also doing research in this to see, more research on what's going to happen and to see if maybe there is a better order of giving these vaccines so that we actually boost our immunity. So as of now, the data does seem to suggest that mixing vaccines may actually be a beneficial thing. However, I would like to say it's only two studies, so I will be monitoring other studies that are being done, which are actually currently underway. There's a study being done in Germany and other countries right now, so I will be looking into those, and I'll also be linking the actual studies down below, so you can definitely go check those out. And if you have any further questions, you can definitely let me know down below, and I will get to those as soon as possible.